They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
You got to love the rhythm this quarterback is in here on this drive, guys. 2 completions. He's seeing the safety rotation that time. Saw the one-on-one matchup he wanted. Took his shot. He is in a groove.
Clear. Give on the outside. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. Guys, let's chat about Toledo. During the offseason, they go out, they get a top 25 recruiting class. That's nothing to scoff at. But the question is, how do they move up from here, Dave?
Well, and how do these talented young guys perform at this level? Right? We don't really know. I mean, top 25 class is good. It's not elite, but how do these guys perform, Palmer, early, day one in their career?
Yeah, they're going to have to grow up pretty quick because we expect to see a lot of these guys play meaningful snaps in this game here today as well. I think that's what the fans really want to see here today.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a great individual play, and I love cornerbacks that don't just take pride in covering guys. I like guys that like to put their face in the fan and affect the running game. This dude is physical, and he impacts the defense.
And those guys are really hard to find. A lot of corners, they're smaller. They don't want any part of the physical run game. Nice job sticking his face in there, setting the edge, making the tackle.
Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8.
So far, it's been a rough first drive for this defense, but I tell you what, guys, all can be forgotten if they can blow up and make a stand right here. You got a goal-to-go situation. You know they're going to try to be physical. The field's already shrunk. Get some momentum back right here. Get a big stand. At least hold them to 3.
They'll use the run game on first and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. See if they can get it done on second and goal. Easy. He'll run it to the right foot and the goal line. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
All right, so now you're in this third down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a little bit of pass action.
I like that too. Get the quarterback on the move. And here's the thing. If I get close and I get stopped, it's 4th down. 4th down means go for it. That's all that means now today in college football.
And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And this will be a short one from about 21 yards out. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And that's exactly what you want as a coach. You want to drive the ball down the field and get some form of points to create some momentum for your squad to start the season. How about the kicker? 1 for 1 in the year. He's perfect.
Just into the end zone and getting it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. On the set. 42 Spider. Off the play fake on first down to throw. That's it's a high. Both these teams just outside the top 25 and really needing to win a game like this to vault their way into the rankings.
And it's just amazing winning a game like this, what it can do for your program, right? Recruiting, your confidence, everything is better when you've got the number beside your name. And David, one of these two teams is going to get that number if they pull out the win.
No doubt, and you continue to start the season off and build, right? So you started with preseason, and you start with getting into the year, and now you're starting to build and build and build and build that momentum. Getting a win against a really good team, finding out who you are, can set the tone for your season.
And the Rams are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Cricket! That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. The Rams decide to punt it away. Getting our first look look of the afternoon at the punter. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. They put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. From the gun, they'll try to a confident, tough, efficient run. Gets it up to the 44.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
From the gun, running back on the move. Breaks into the open. Quick step and go. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. He's got 48 yards for them on the ground already in this first quarter. He looks as if he's ready to put up numbers. And the Rockets come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. From the gun, running back gets again. Pass to first down marker and still running. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
Off-play action on first down. Dances away to buy time. Easy completion. Defense covering it. Not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Great job by this defense, not getting down, not quitting. They gave up some yards. The offense got in the red zone, but the most important part of the field, they came up big, forced the fumble, and get the touchback.
And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the official, the State scores it. On to attempt to try. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Arkansas State delivered the knockout blow early in this one, on reach the type of win that can turn some heads there in the Sun Belt. Trust me when I say the party is on in Jonesboro. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Hey, Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. On the run, they'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Looking downfield, it's Fowler Nico Rossi. Steps away to find some room. Fires to the wideout. It's in. Completed. He's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. 3:25. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on third down.
We talked to the coaches coming into this one. They know field position was going to be a huge factor for them winning this one. They had a really nice punt earlier in this game. Great job getting down and covering it. Won't surprise me if they decide to play it safe again here on fourth.
No fair catches here, looking for room. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. They'll start this drive going to the air. Pass rush, to the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
That's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you
39 as they pick up the first down.
Well, when you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as it turned around.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Give to the back. Pick up a 5. It'll be 3rd down and 5.
As an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
Searching for a hole.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of 3rd and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You can throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off and they pick it up.
Yeah, and you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
29 Philly. 2-9
Motion from
Philly.
the wide receiver. Just going to keep it after the snap. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. Really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Right? That is a recipe for disaster. They've got to be more physical. Get off the ball, get downhill fast.
Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down.
On the double.
Bunch formation for these receivers.
In blue. In blue. Tuna. Acorn.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
Tell you what, that was a lightning fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away. Makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that. You know that.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards.
And a little more space, open up that footwork even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Well, they've done nothing on offense so far, but if they can put some points on the board before halftime, it could really change things.
No doubt. Go into the locker room with some good juices, some good vibes, and momentum can switch a game in a heartbeat. But this offense hasn't had much to cheer about yet. That play gives them one play. Now let's go build on it and make something happen before the half.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime. You honestly can't really do it better than that. You can't. I mean, That was designed to be a pass play. Give the defense credit. They get some pressure. But this guy's just too good. He just instinctively knows when he needs to scramble and get out of dodge. And at that point, he's making good decisions. If a guy's open, he's throwing it. But if it's not, he's not even hesitating. I'm going to go get what I can get a first down with my speed and athleticism. Let's keep this drive rolling.
They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And the Rams will have it 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
To the air, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield.
This isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. After that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got to be able to score points on this drive.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Go.
He wants to change this route. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Sings it complete to the right. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. Right down the boulevard. This is now a 7-point game. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. Coming out of it, it's Fowler. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. And on with the gun. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Rockets racing to the line in the hurry-up. Williams looking for a man. Wants to go up top on 1st down. His tight end. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but I see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big game, but it makes life really easy on me on 2nd down.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
Here we go.
A quick rotation to the left, looking for the edge man. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. 1st down here for the offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. Couldn't quite hang on to the pick, and he will be thinking about that one for a long time. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? After the incompletion, they go back up top. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and it
throws for the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
Looking for a physical attack from the How about that effort to get it out across the 20? They'll mark it at the 21. It's a 1st down. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Gets it past the marker. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
Williams will pass. Fires complete on the crosser. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms.
Come on, set.
They'll go back to the ground. Nice move to keep running. And he's taken down after a short gain, and that'll do it for us here in the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice, just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line.
Left. Out.
Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle of T-back. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first.
Set. Hut.
To the air on first down. Throwing right. Got him downfield. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple of shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Just like that, a hat trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
3 plays, 3 beautifully executed plays. This offense is in a really good rhythm. This defense better change something quickly because this has been way too easy.
Set.
Sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is. Gets in the end zone, gets 6.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a final update on a clash between top 15 teams. Baylor sparkled today in a dominant road win. In fact, by the fourth quarter, it almost felt like this game was being played in Waco. That's how much they took the crowd out of it. You'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the new top 25 poll next week as this one, gentlemen.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate it.
He's got it at the 25. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air.
There he goes. Got to move into the goal line. Touchdown, Rockets. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
And this is why you consistently run the football. A steady diet of the break the long touchdown runs. Nice job breaking through the line of scrimmage, outrunning the rest, getting in for the long touchdown.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line.
Easy.
To the air, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Throws for the tight end. Got it in the middle, it's Roy. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the tight end. Crosses it incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
29 Philly. 2 Dinos.
Wants to go up top. This time he's got his man. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
The Rams will snap it on 1st and 10. To the flat, the wide receiver screen. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that little right.
And he finally missed one, right? I mean, he's been pretty hot, right? 5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball around, different platforms, different receivers. Just done a really good job spreading the ball around, and he's human. He finally missed.
Offense changing the play. Makes the grab. It's a fight. He will not get to the first down marker, and now that leaves him with 4th down and a big decision.
Ready up.
And the Rams looking to convert on 4th down.
Cricket.
Motion from the back.
Go.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. They dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. The give to the back. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short.
And they say a quarterback's best friend is a good run game and a good running back. I think he agrees. Over 150 yards on the day. I don't even think I need a quarterback the way he's been running the football all game long.
The Rockets in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
Here we go.
The give on the inside. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. Has been rare in this one.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because in the 1st down, you ran the ball, had a really nice game. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on 3rd down. You need more consistency from the
Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding 3rd and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the foot.
Trying to get behind the defense. Makes the grab, ready for the 1st down. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
That's a big-time completion. Guys, I think they caught the defense napping right there. I think everybody on defense thought that they were going to maybe throw to the sticks on that one, but instead, quarterback had some other ideas. He had a matchup he loved one-on-one, vertically down the field. He took advantage of it. This guy made a great catch. Let's keep this drive going.
Here we go.
And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop.
Okay,
Looking
ready?
for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal.
Cobra. Unlock. Ringo. Ringo.
Barrels ahead. Beck's going for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Toledo.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Slips through the line. Worm-burning squid kick corralled at the 35. They make the tackle at the 39, but a really good job by the return team there.
Ready?
Opening play of the drive from the 39.
Ready.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback making adjustments. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Quarterback by himself in the backfield.
Here we go.
Back to pass. It's Fowler Nicolosi. Quarterback now on the run. Still looking. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. You felt as if there might be a huge play coming when he got out and got loose to the left. Heaved it downfield, but couldn't quite make a connection.
And your brain has to switch immediately when you're playing defense and that QB gets outside the pocket. I got to understand my scramble rules. I got to understand now I start running towards where I'm at. The other side of that field, I got to start getting to the middle of the field, understanding what the receivers are doing. Nice job by the defense being able to react to the quarterback once he got outside the pocket.
The Rams are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Grab through the middle. It's Warren. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big checks.
Good completion on the out route. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted the 4th down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. 4th down, you could tell. He wanted that window, and he threw it as hard as he could. Throws a strike to the wide receiver. Gets the big 4th down conversion.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Fires to the middle. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Great protection, and down the middle he goes. They make the tackle not before he gets the 1st down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the 3rd. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They go back to work in the final period of this one.
Set.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it quickly out of the screen to the wide receiver. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
On the set.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
Pound 55.
Looking to throw again. Quickly complete. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Yeah, this defense is going to have a plan for this tight end, especially when he lines up in the slot, because there's a lot of different routes routes he can run, and because of his size and his wingspan, he's very, very difficult to play.
So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. They absolutely had to have that third down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
Okay,
And
ready?
defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the third down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
And they can't punch it in with a first down run, and the defense has one stop.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's saving to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
And the offense, they're just trying to be physical. They're trying to run this ball in down close to the goal line. The defense, though, they are having none of it.
Got it.
They desperately need to get the score here on third and goal to have any kind of wild chance. Going for 6. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
And look at the quarterback. Look at the players on offense. They're overlooking at the sidelines, begging to stay on the field and try and score this touchdown. They've been on the field for so many plays, for so long. When you've done all that work, you want to...
Exclamation point on that drive. Before that score, considering last rights, now all of a sudden, they're not dead yet. In fact, they're feeling much better, and they're alive, and they got a chance.
And I'm looking on the field right now. I'm looking at their sideline. They're energized, Reese. After that last score, all of a sudden, they believe they can come back and win this game. This is a totally different-looking team than what we saw earlier.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He's out of bounds at the 24, probably looking for a little more on that return, but that's where his offense will go to work. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24.
29 Philly. 2-9.
Williams looking for a man. Grab behind the line. It's Gibson. Still running at the 40. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
You love to deliver a punch on the first play of the drive. They've got it at the 46 on first down.
Timber. Tuna.
The give and tick, 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 tick. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Ready up.
Just inside the 40-yard line. It's first and 10 from the 39.
Igloo.
Right back to the field. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Wide receiver going in motion. Power football with the one. And he never had a chance. Just stopped as soon as he got it.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered to get to the football.
And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you. A huge third down. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. This third down play might be the last chance for this defense to stay in the game.
Get set.
The give out of the gun. He's got some space. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
And the Rockets pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work.
Here we go. Set.
Quarterback on the keep.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Sitting at the 3-yard line.
And that's a great stop by this defense. Second down and goal, getting a lost yardage play. Now putting your defense in a better position for third down.
Let's go.
He's not going to get there, and this defense really needed a stop like that.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Splits the uprights. Good. And now the lead is extended a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Sam Houston may not be leaving town with a blowout victory, but they'll take a dub away from Huntsville every time. The Bearcats have been racking up road wins since the Ron Randleman days, and they get another one today. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
How about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Scanning the field, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Working the middle. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Rams. And they add 6 more to the wins up to the house.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to get the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
The clock is at 18 seconds. Hearts are beating fast. The onside kick is coming. Not much drives for anxiety. They're waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket. The quarterback takes a knee, and they'll start this new season with a victory. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute, get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now.